All right, friends, we're back with more Donkey Kong Bananza. I am excited because we have a smaller area to knock out, and that's going to be this entire place called the Divide. Now, I don't quite know where all the Banandium is, but I can have a little feeling that there's going to be things all the way around here. There's going to be one right over here. There's going to be one on the bottom over there. There's a little spot over here. There's a little undersection over that way, and probably something housing inside this area. If we take a look at the Divide, there's only 9 more bananas that we have to get for a total of 10. And if we see the fossils, there's no fossils to collect. So this is like a good breath of fresh air. We just got done doing the canyon, which had like literally 80 bananas in it. And that was pretty long. So anyway, let's go over to the Divide entrance and see what we have, right? Welcome to it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. All right, here we go. The Divide entrance. Let's take a look. We should be able to like locate some other things in here, right? Okay, the path splits up ahead. What is this? Who the heck are you? Yo, that's me and Pauline. What is that? What is this? We love curious things, especially love amiibo figures. You two, do you happen to have any amiibo figures? I have a boatload of amiibo figures, but I not for you. He's literally on a little amiibo stand. Oh, that's kind of cute. I have a ton of amiibo, but not with me. I was not prepared for that, so they're all floating around. Anyway, we're gonna go build a getaway. A little getaway over here, and then that's kind of fun. It doesn't appear that we can smash through any of this stuff, but I do see that we can kind of like go over here, yeah? Can we climb this? It is not climbable, okay. I kind of want to break this, but I'm also afraid of falling down. So I don't quite think I want to do that yet. So we'll look around a little bit more, possibly on the other side. There's some Banandium chips. We're going to collect that. And then, yeah, I don't think there's anything over here. What's this? Oh, yeah, this is the thing where you just, like, push it. You push the goo, and then the goo climbs all the way up. So that's kind of fun. We've seen that before. Yeah. So the Divide only has 9 more bananas. We haven't seen a single one, and I hope one's not locked behind amiibo, because I did not bring any amiibo to the table. All right, let's take a look. Okay. You've got some people that are talking. A question mark. Here's the Divide. If you must decide, ask us a question if it eases your mind. Left or right? No, we don't need that. This person, I don't know if you sell any of the maps, but this is the stuff shop. Let's shop. Oh, yeah, you do sell them. But that's okay. I'm not gonna go buy any of them yet. I'm not gonna buy any of them yet because I feel that we can blindly find them without that. And we're gonna save all of our stuff, so. Here we go. We're gonna fall down here really quick. This is probably one of the first Banandiums. Okay, so by coming over this way, we have access to the other side, which appears to have some sort of blue. Okay, here we go. A blue stairway? Oh, for 1 Banandium. Okay, that's pretty easy. So simple. So simple. Let's do it. Got a skill point. We're in. Ding! Easy peasy. We got 2 skill points. I don't really need anything else for 2 skill points. We're going to save them. Oh, we did get the golden punch, which was really cool. So, yeah, there's that. In case we need some gold. We have 100,000 gold. We have crossed that threshold. I'm going to throw this down. I don't know what these could be. Yeah, some Banandium chips. Oh, and that guy's over there. Oh, that's the quiz guy. Yeah, we're going to go get the quiz guy. Why not? Bring him down. Break him, and then let's do a quiz. You guys can play at home if you guys know the answers. Here we go. What do some of the salvager monkeys have attached to their fishing lines? Probably a magnet. Yeah. Magnet sounds right. Yeah. Rolling right along. Here we go. What was running wild inside the Banandium refinery? The mixer? I think. I don't know. Keep your wits sharp, because here it comes. What gets restored when you sit on a chair or bench? Health. Ding ding. That was pretty easy. So we got 2 out of 9 right now. We just have to find the other ones. So I don't mind doing a quiz. I like this level because I'm not digging in the dirt, which is amazing. Thank you so much for allowing me to not dig in dirt the entire time. Okay, look at that. Any other places to fall down? I do have a place to fall down. Yeah, let's take a look at what this has to say. Saga of the Explorer Tone. We have reached the fork in the road. One branch is snowy, the other is leafy. We're deeply curious about them both. Either one could lead us to the origin of us. In moments of indecision, we stand on one foot and spin around until we're overtaken by dizziness. Once we fall over, whichever path we point towards will be the one we follow. At least they both point down. Wow. Fun. But I did see this little nook, so we're going to go over here. Okay. Oh, that was kind of scary. I thought something bad was going to happen there. Let's do it. Here we go. So this has 1 banana in it. That's going to be 3 out of 9 that we have to get. So a third of the way through. It's 1 crocoid, which is not anything new. Okay, never mind. Where's the crocoid? Where is he? Is he just buried in here? Oh. So we have to pick and choose a spot wherever he is. Oh, that was kind of clever. It was kind of clever because it was just digging all the way down, and then we eventually found it, which is cool. Battle, uproot the brute. Cool, cool. All right, 1/3 of the way there. Let's hit it. All right, DK, let's get out of here. Okay, so we did see those little spots when we were looking at the map. Okay, perfect. Let's climb on up. All right, here's Ramby. So that means Cranky Kong must be nearby. Where he is, I have no idea. So one of them is Cranky Kong. Oh, there he is. Way the heck over there. Okay, that's kind of funny. He usually is just like flying up in the air somewhere. There he is. Hey, what's up, man? All right, thank you so much, old man. All right, here we go. Yep, go on, go on. We're here. Good job. Thank you so much, Cranky Kong. You're amazing. Cranky's Divide Rant. Okay, well, we're moving. That's number 4. I'll go take a look at the snowy little section here. We might find something hidden because it's already available to us. I'll change into elephant so we can just inhale the snow and not have to necessarily worry about anything else. Yeah, it's like a small amount of inhaling. Oh, that's what I should do with my skill points now that I think about it, because I use elephant a lot. I should buy the better inhaling. Which is better inhaling? We're going to buy that for 2. Perfect. Because you never know what we can find in the snow. Ooh, okay. Looking at this over here, this might be the way to go. Provided I don't fall off. Okay, hold on. So some of this is just light powder snow, and some of it is actually ice. So I'm curious. Alright, there's also some things up top over here. Like there's... No, maybe that's just the ceiling. Okay, we're looking. I'm literally looking around to see what we can find. Welcome, welcome. The posters? Okay, the posters are cool. I mean, nothing else is kind of coming out. I thought we were doing pretty good. Yeah, I may need to spend some money on the banana maps. Like this is we're getting rid of the powdered snow right now. But now I'm slipping on ice, and I don't know where a secret area might be. Let's look at the map one more time. There's no way that there's something hidden inside, like, this area. Right? Right? What do you guys think? Oh, there's a way down there. I mean, this is the divide. There's seriously, like, what? How many more? Yeah, there's not that many more. I don't know. Maybe my patience is getting the best of me right now. We'll look around. Yo, welcome, welcome. Here it is. Hello, hello, hello. What is happening? I'm looking at the snow and I'm not seeing anything. All right, well, let's go over to the other side. Let's just destroy the forest path a little bit. We have to do both of them. This guy's like, hey, go find my... Oh, you need an outfit check? The fur of a zebra, breeches of a giraffe. What a beautiful union they would make. Show us his union on your furry frame. What? Something about a zebra, and then... What's the other thing? Breeches of a giraffe? I don't think I have giraffe breeches. So that's going to be one of the different bananas that we have to get in the game. Yeah, I don't know. Do we even have access to that? I couldn't even tell you, man. Like, that's... a lot. I'm just going to elephant the entire area. Looking for a way through. Is this what the game has come to? I'm genuinely curious. The game has come to me just like becoming elephant and sweeping motions. Well, we know that we might be locked out of one of the bananas. I honestly don't mind paying for the hints. I don't know what's climbable. Yeah, ooh, I don't know if we can do that. Yeah, there's, I'm gonna go pay for some hints. Zebra, though? It was like something about a giraffe and a zebra. What if I was a zebra? Okay, fur of zebra, breeches of a giraffe. Let's just see what he has to say. No, an attempt was made. A very, very bad attempt. But we'll see, we'll see. Your fashion is not considered. Fur of a zebra. So that means that we have to have the zebra print fur on Donkey Kong in order to get that. If I have to pay 1,000 for that, that's gonna be pretty bad. Let me see. Is there a shop where I can change into stuff here? I don't think so, man. There's no closet where I can do that. Okay, well, either way, no worries. I think what we can do right now is... oh, there's 3 right here. Okay, I did not realize that, but there's something underneath us this way. And that's the thing about playing games blind, is like, you don't quite know where you're going. You might need a little bit of help here and there, but here's 3 bananas. And one of them is going to be based on getting a zebra print fur pattern a little bit later on. So we'll see, we'll see. All right, let's take a look. So there's a cannon there. And apparently we have to punch this stuff. We need to get that stuff out of here. Okay, there's one banana, our very first one. Cool. Switcheroo boost. Where's that going? Oh. I'm gonna try to inhale all of that. Yeah, I gotta dig underneath though, and then get this. There we go. Kind of cool. All right, Masterful Switcheroo maneuver. Got a skill point as well. We'll get some better lungs probably. Yeah, why not? Get those lungs. All right, where does this blast us? No, I don't want to leave. I'm so sorry. I did not want to leave. That's not where we're going. I need one more. I thought it was just gonna shoot up a little bit more. Da 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 da. Alright, we're good, we're good. Here we go. Okay. There's another banana there. Let's just do this. How do I get that? That's inside there. There's like a secret area. There we go, done. Okay, now we win. Great, I'm into this. Switcheroo breakthrough, done. I'm out. See ya! Okay, now we can leave. Oh, I just walk through the front door. Okay, so we found 3. If we're missing 1, we know exactly where it is. It's the fashion show. Let's go take a look. Let's take a look at our list over here. It's 8 out of 10. There's 2 of them. I don't mind spending 2,000 coins in order to find them. Let's see. We went down here. Did we? I don't think we did. Yeah, I don't remember going down there. Let's take a look and see what that's all about. Did I? I did not go down over. Oh, cool. Yeah, the last one. Perfect. What the? Why did we let go? Okay, so I could press drop and then fly. What a cheese way of doing it, man. What a cheese way of doing that. That's so funny. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, so what we're going to need is the last one. It's going to be like right over here, and it's going to be a fashion sense thing where we have to get a zebra fur and breeches of a giraffe. So we can't do anything. We got 9 out of 10. We'll have to put a pin in it, come back later once we figure that out. So anyway, let's go to the freeze layer. I think that'll be pretty fun. Freeze layer should be really cold. It's also housing like 80 different of the little Banandium gems, and I'm not a fan of that, but we'll see what happens. Okay, freezer layer, let's hit it. Okay, sublayer 500. Let's get the Banandiums, man. Let's do it. Go, go, go. Okay. Have a good time shopping. Okay, let's look around. Thanks for the rescue. Wow, look at this place. This thing packs a punch. I don't think that this will get any warmer. I think it's literally going to be a cold area. So let's look. Let's actually kind of segment where we want to go. There's an entire mansion over here that we can look at. It's called the Cool Stripe Cavern. We have a zebra head, a cooling tower. We have another floating igloo. We want to take a lay of the land and see what's going on. Here we go. We're gonna do it rare. Okay, so there's a fossil. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna start from the Cold Colt Crest. We're gonna do this. It should be fun. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see. I'm so glad we don't have to like wear a sweater. All right, what do you got? You got babies? What are we looking for? Snowboarding. Yeah. For what though? All right, maybe it gives me a hint. Let's read. Snowboarding. Okay, big slope. Grab a chunk and then go. And then we kind of already know how. So we've done this during the main game, right? We've done all this stuff. I'm just having a hard time finding anything. Okay, here we go. Saga Exploratone, verse 5. Every surface here is covered in white. The frigid wind in this layer chills us to our very core. Some sort of frozen cotton is falling from the sky. We're told it's snow. Our source is a local resident with quite fashionable stripes. Wow. Well, we can start inhaling over here. Just kind of clearing out the snow. It looks like from this map, it's literally just a slope downwards. But there's also, if you look over here, there's maybe some rock formations underneath. There's definitely something rare inside here. So I'm going to start inhaling the snow in this spot. Snow and rocks that we're just going to break through and fall to the next floor underneath. Okay, not that far down. Great. No, I was not banking on that. But since I'm here, whatever. This is literally someone's igloo that I'm destroying. Yeah, oh, there's a fossil. Great. Oh, it's called sea lilies. Okay, so we're finding some sea lilies over here. So fun. We got a Banandium map. Love that. I'll take fossils or Banandium maps. Either way. Oh, cool. Yeah. I see something there. Just gonna keep on moving until we're there. Okay. That's hidden. Excellent. Okay, Snowy-Cliffside Secret. Snowy-Cliffside Secret, it is, yeah, I guess it's directly in the middle of this thing. Great. And there's a Banandium right over that way too, so we can tap and maybe see it? No, not yet. Like someone's house. Okay, we got another sea lily fossil. Love that. We got a fossil map. There's something in here. Yeah, this is going to take us deeper down. I don't mind doing it because we're kind of here. All right, this is some area that we probably don't have access to in the next sublayer. Exactly. It's like a view from the top. Stake hidden snack. Super simple. And then we just literally pound down, barrel blast all the way back up. So that was exclusive to that layer, even though it shows up in the layer underneath. Okay, we're gonna take another fossil. Here's some rock guys. Armadillo guys, maybe. Whoa, Banandium everywhere. Okay, I'm going. What's this? What's this plate? I'm so sorry. What is this? Ice cream? Okay, I'm here. We might as well. Excellent. Turned up under turnips. Okay, funny. All right, how much to get better inhale? I need 3, so we're gonna be another 15 or so bananas. Okay, so that one is right over here, directly underneath. There's a lot going on underneath here. Let's do this. I can see it with the sonar, thank goodness. It's literally right there. Just digging in the dirt, man. Let's do it. Slumbering in the snow. Slumbering in the snow. Again, directly underneath the Frzzer layer over here. Just keep on pounding in the ground, you'll find it. Take that fossil. Oh, and we'll buy a house. We usually do. Rock on. Boom. We got 2 getaways now, and we also have a cannon. Let's see where that blasts us. Into an area where you can now look around. Really nothing too obvious, so let's go right back down. Okay, I'm seeing fossils. Okay, right over there. Just gonna make my way over. It's literally from point A to point B right now. If I have to destroy rock, I will make my way over there. 1 fossil, 2 fossil and a whole bunch of gold. Okay, blasting out of the snow. Again, looking around is cool, but like, it's just a lot of ice everywhere. It's not really gonna help us. Okay, there's Banandiums, there's fossils. Let's climb up here, see what's up. Look at that. Literally just chilling. A view of Crumbly Bridge. We got another one. It's right over here. Yeah, directly underneath the slope. So that's amazing. A view of Crumbly Bridge. That's Crumbly Bridge, isn't it? Well, what happens if you go in Crumbly Bridge? Let's turn into Zebra and find out. Huh. Zebra, 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 zebra. What is this? What's happening over here? What's this? All right, let's read. I'm pressing the A button to read. I cannot read yet. All right, introducing our latest frozen treat, Fruity Choco Mint Ice Cream. I love it, dude. This treat offers a sophisticated flavor with a delicate sweetness. So to balance that, we make sure to cut the fruit into big honkin' chunks. Chunky cubes of fruit in a refreshing bed of mint. It's like a flavor lunch. All right, tell me more about the ice cream. Oh, I can't. I mean, I could burn one of the banana things. Yeah, yeah. So this is just fruit? Okay. Yeah, I guess. Cool. And then this literally just breaks through again. Whoa, to the very top? Okay, I actually needed to go to the very top. This is perfect. Because we saw on our map that we had a couple rare fossils in the area. And that guy teaches us how to snowboard. I'm just going to keep on inhaling down here. And we got ourselves a preserved bug. Ooh. Yo, Jurassic Park much? That's great. Okay, so this entire area, I don't honestly know if we have everything here. Yeah, there's going to be one more. One more little fossil towards the top. Again, Donkey Kong Bananza is more along the lines of how much do you want to inhale, right? How much do you want to inhale of the area in order to find everything? Are you going to inhale everything? Are you just going to inhale whatever you want? Yeah, so just looking around over here, there's definitely something underneath us. And I'm so glad the game kind of hints as to where stuff is at, because that's a very needle in a haystack for me. I see one right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is great. Yeah, that was pretty easy to find. So we're literally out in the open. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else over here. So this is like some sort of rib cage, it looks like. We kind of explored that very lightly. I'm feeling like exploring the outskirts, right? Like over here. What is this little house? Who lives here? Okay, does Cranky live here? Whose house is this? Whose TV is this? Well, it doesn't matter because I'm Donkey Kong and I break everything. Okay, I'm trying to use sonar to locate things, which makes the gameplay way more fun than just inhaling everything. Okay, I see a fossil somewhere. Great. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, so this is an ice cream house. I don't quite see anything else over here. It's like the crocodile eyeballs. Oh, it's a zebra, right? It's a zebra. Nothing along the zebra's spine. I mean, that's great. Whatever. This looks like a broken bridge, so let's run across it. Yeah, we're just kind of looking around the outskirts. See if there's anything to naturally find without the game finding it for us. And we walked all the way across this. We didn't really see anything, huh? Oh, there's something definitely underneath here. Okay, so we're going to turn right back around. There was like a little cave over there. Nice. Aha, Banandium underneath the house. Now see, if I was playing the game like we were doing it earlier, just inhaling everything, I'm sure I would have found that. What? Why can't I break that? I can go around it though, yeah? No, it does not allow us to go around. Maybe... Nope. Oh, cool. Something over here? A fossil! Beautiful. Let's take a look at the map. Our next fossil is right over there, and there's a couple more. So this is good, this is good. We can blast out from the top. Yeah, let's look around. In the Snow Kingdom. The treasure chest over there, don't need it. Literally using sonar to hopefully find our next goal. Slippery cannot do it, but we're gonna jump on this. And there's Banandium. No worries on that. So simple. Do it. Here we go. We are here finding the Banandium right on top of this little pillar. So simple. Let's take a look at this little house. There's nothing that we missed. Okay, I do see something that we missed over here. Something in the snow. How in the world was I supposed to find that? Just inhale everything and you find it? Guess. You're noticing that I'm not doing as much elephant stuff as I usually do. I'm trying to like play the game without that. But it does make it a lot easier to like elephant your way through the entire game. Okay, we're gonna do this challenge and call it Rolluscoid. Is that the armadillo guys? Yeah, it is. Roll them. Pretty easy. I mean, those guys, you just take off their little barrier, and then you are all set with just hitting them whenever you want to. And then they roll in like a straight path of where you hit them, and they can collide into other things. And they're pretty sturdy. I think they're made out of gold, so they like overwrite like low things like snow and the like. So anyway, so we are back. How much of a dent did we put into this area? We have 19 out of 87 right now. Fossils seem to be 15 out of 61-ish. But there's definitely a lot more to go. We got like another at least hour on this area to just collect everything. So stick around. We'll jump into it very, very soon. As usual, thanks for watching.